Anypoint platform gateway, Flex gateway, two configuration models. Here you can see two configuration models in Flex Gateway, in Anypoint Platform Gateway. Anypoint Flex Gateway running in local mode supports two configuration models. The resource-based model, common in Kubernetes, is ideal for granular definitions. Resources each contain one of the following values for configuration: kind, API instance, service, policy binding, configuration. The inline model is ideal for concise definitions, but is less versatile. For example, automated policies can only be applied in resource-based definitions. Inline definitions contains API instance, value for configuration kind, under which services and policies are both defined. Here you can see a API instance. The kind API instance, metadata name, the API instance name. Here the spec address, the proxy address including port and path. Here the policy binding, the kind policy binding, metadata name, the policy binding name, spec target ref name, API instance name, policy ref name, policy name, config optional policy configuration, rules optional policy rules. Service here, kind service, metadata name, service name, spec address, service address including port. The configuration, define the desired gateway state by creating configuration entity. Configuration entity specifies several runtime configuration aspects for Flex Gateway itself, such as logging and shared storage. Inline configuration here, the kind API instance, metadata name, API for example, metadata name, for example, API dash example, spec address, for example, http ://0/0.0.0.0.0 8080, and etc. Here you can see API instance. Here you can see the resource-based configuration model. Here you can see API instance, and here the service and policy binding are in resource-based configuration model. Here you can see API instance is in inline configuration model. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.